trying so hard to love my mind, but not the way that I do love you. Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. God, I've never loved one like you. And oh my best friend, I scream into the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need. Well, hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing pleased me more than you. Oh, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. I'll follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. God, I never loved one like you. Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls, I'll be here everywhere with you. We laugh until we think we'll die, barefoot on a summer night. Nothing new is sweeter than with you. And in the street we run free, like it's only you and me. Geez, you're something to see. Oh, let me go home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you.
Tent up high, here before and after
Yeah, that's my love. She hides away like a ghost. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I break that way. Cold sheets. Oh, where's my love? I am searching high, I'm searching low in the night. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I break that way. Did she run away? Did she run away? I don't know. If she ran away, if she ran away, come back home. Just come home. Oh, in my blood, she was carried up into the clouds high above. Ooh, if you play, I'll bleed the same. Ooh, if you're scared, I'm on my way. Did you run away? Did you run away? I don't need to know. But if you ran away, come back home. Just come home. I am not the only traveler who is not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met. And then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can't tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all that, most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met. When the night was full of terrors and your eyes were filled with tears, when you had not touched me yet. Oh, take me back to the night we met. I had all men, most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. Georgia, write me up and all you hurt you. In my arms, will let me hold you. I'll never let
would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. Georgia pulled me in. I asked to love her. Once again you fell, I caught ya. I'll never let you go again like I did. Oh, I used to say I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your golden hour. We were just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power, minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did for the love of my life? She's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your golden hour.
When we're out in a crowd, laughing loud and nobody knows why. When we're lost at a club, getting drunk and you give me that smile. Going home in the back of a car and your hand touches mine. When we're done making love and you look up and give me those eyes. 'Cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things you do. When you call me at night while you're out getting high with your friends. Every high, every bye, every I love you you've ever said. 'Cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things you do. When we're done making love and you look up and give me those eyes. 'Cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things you do. All the small things you do.
If you dance, I'll dance. And if you don't, I'll dance anyway. Give peace a chance. Let the fear you have fall away. I've got my eye on you. I've got my eye on you. Say yes to heaven.
I still remember 3rd of December, me in your sweater. You said it looked better on me than it did you. Only if you knew how much I liked you. But I watch your eyes as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than the blue sky. She's got you mesmerized while I die. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you like her better. Wish I were Heather. Watch as she stands with her holding your hand. Put your arm round her shoulder. Now I'm getting colder, but how could I hate her? She's such an angel, but then again kinda wish she were dead as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than a blue sky. She's got you mesmerized while I die. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you like her better. I wish I were Heather. Wish I were Wish I were Heather. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you like her better. Wish I were
in silence, mostly silence. I said, hey, it's me, then nothing, because I didn't know what I needed you to hear. I think I hung up before it beeped, but it felt like you heard everything. I still talk to the space you left behind. I still send words into the dark. I still dial your number just to feel the weight of not getting through. You changed phones probably, but the line still rings and rings. And I pretend you're busy, not gone. Sometimes I say your name just to remember how it sounds. I still leave voicemails to nowhere, little messages you'll never hear, but I say them anyway, just in case you ever wonder if I still care. I don't expect a call back, just needed to say something into the world with your name in it. Voicemail after voicemail, nothing back, but maybe that's how this ends. Me talking, you gone, the line still open.
Hedonist, decadence, ignorance is bliss. The answer is the question I don't ever miss. What the fuck is practice every time I drop a hit? Should've paid for promo, but he put it on his wrist. Career dead, 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 like the faces in my pocket. He turned fed, fed, fed. Yeah, I heard how he was talking. All they mad, mad, mad. How they tweaking when I'm dropping. Screaming sad boy was the scripture, yeah, Eden was the prophet.
In American English, hedonist, hedonist. In British English, hedonist, hedonist.
Coming to you live from the place of the lost souls. Red bandana ain't banging no Bosco. 215 Glock 9 free Rondo. I ain't from that part of town, cause I'm still gun-toed. You ain't keep a rock, bitch. Rolling Stone, tongue out for the fronto. She look just like Misa Misa, she fresh out the death note. Like Dushina got me eyes, I ain't never seen foes. Only thing I want, neck, neck, and
In
depressed
American
hoes.
English, hedonist, hedonist. In British English, hedonist, hedonist.
It's quiet now, no phone lighting up, no keys in the door, no late night laughter from the kitchen. The place feels bigger, maybe I just take up more space. Now that you're not shrinking yourself around me, the silence used to scare me, but now it just hums like the fridge or the guilt. I'm back to quiet, back next to mine. I'm back to quiet, back to sleeping on just one side of the bed. And it's not peaceful, it's just empty. I washed your cup but didn't put it away. It's been 2 days and I still make too much coffee. I check the lock twice, like you might still walk through without knocking. You used to fill every pause, even with your silence, and now the air just feels unfinished. I'm back to quiet, back to listening for a door that won't open. I'm back to quiet, and it echoes louder than any fight we never had. Maybe we were always heading here, to this hush, to this pause that turned permanent. I'm back to quiet, and it's not so bad until the lights go off and I start talking to nothing. It's quiet now and I hear everything.
Bumped into a car last night by the highway, but you didn't know, 'cause you weren't there. Got hurt by my classmate in school. All those words were sharp, but you didn't know. Absence of you. Ooh, I got used to not being asked what I'm going through. I know independence suits me, but I wonder how it would be to be asked about what I'm feeling today. I can't remember how many letters I wrote, tore and crumbled just 'cause I'm afraid what you'd say. The shelves collect the dust of all our memories. Ice cream on Friday night, arcade afternoons with me. Absence of you. I got used to not being asked what I'm going through. I know independence suits me, but I wonder how it would be. I know it's not that easy to be demanded as we talk over tea and be asked about what you're feeling today.
You used to ask how I like my coffee, even though you already knew, just to hear me say it again. You used to ask what song was stuck in my head and play it just to watch me smile. But now you don't ask, not even how I've been. You sit across the room, but you don't look to leave the door slightly open just in case you want it, but all I get is wind and quiet. I bought that shirt, you said I look good and wore it twice. You didn't notice, so I stopped trying. Some things die quietly without saying they're leaving. You don't ask anymore what made me cry in the kitchen, why I stare at the same photo for hours. You don't ask, and that's the loudest answer you've ever given. I tried bringing it up once, you said don't make this a thing, and maybe that was the moment you stopped being my person. You don't ask anymore, and now I don't either, because silence is contagious. You don't ask, and I don't know what to do with all these answers.
With a gangster, I swear. She wanna pull up on a throwback Thursday. Pretty baby wanna do me that day. I'll be the only one she want, and she have is it. Dog games for this, she don't wanna play. Mona Lisa, she dey make my heart go racing. It's so crazy. If money not they come, she say baby you're the one. Everything I want, she say cause it already done. Everything I do, she my number one fan. Nobody can come between us. If money not they come, she say baby you're the one. Everything I want, she say cause it already done. Everything I do, she my number one fan. Nobody can come. I say a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. I say a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. Roda, 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 Rhoda, dance it for me. Oh, Rhoda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Rhoda. I'm just in my Rhoda. No baby fine like my Rhoda. She don't want me deadly. Brother, take it back, you dey make me lively. Say how you feel me. Bounce it back, you dey look so lovely. Got me dizzy, the way she move. I'm a little baby, you got me. Juma Africa, baby, you got me, yeah. Got me dizzy, the way she move. I'm a little baby, you got me. Juma Africa, baby, you got me, yeah. I sense a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. I sense a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. Rhoda, 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 Rhoda dance it for me. Yeah, yeah, oh Rhoda. Have you seen my Rhoda? No baby fine like my Rhoda.
Women like me don't slam doors. We don't throw phones across kitchens or cry on sidewalks under cheap neon lights. We close our eyes, breathe through the break, fold it neatly like laundry. No one wants to wear anymore. Women like me don't scream. We go quiet, we get small, we smile like it doesn't ache to be overlooked. And the worst part is we're so good at it that sometimes even we forget we're bleeding. We sit pretty and let the world walk around our hurt like it's an inconvenient puddle. Women like me don't scream. We turn our sadness into dinner parties, into polite laughter, into songs. No one knows how to listen to without tuning out. We don't break glass, we break promises to ourselves to stay angry, to stay whole. And when we leave, we don't slam doors either. We just disappear like mist no one claps for. Women like me don't scream. We just learn to love our bruises like birthmarks. And we leave only when no one is watching. You thought silence meant peace, but sometimes it just meant we were too tired to ask for more. I didn't leave, I just got smaller. With every room you forgot to look for me in, I stopped wearing colors that made me easier to find. I stopped laughing loud enough for you to hear through your distractions. I didn't slam the door, I didn't shout. I didn't cry in front of you, because women like me fold themselves down before they break. And by the time you noticed, I was already a whisper. You said you've changed, but you never asked why. I almost disappeared inside the spaces you left empty between us. I almost became a memory before I even left. It's strange how we quiet enough to ignore. I almost disappeared right in front of you, and you smiled like nothing was missing. Maybe I was never loud enough to say
Babe, you got me twisting and turning during my sleep. You got me reaching my limits, tears on my face and they taste like deceit. Your actions fuel the voices, I hear the voices in my head. You're late again tonight, crushing my heart as I cry on the bed. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan out a cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone. I'm so much better alone. Hey, all of my friends are saying I have to get over your pretty face. So I booked a trip to Stockholm, where all of my nights will feel like the day. I tried to bury the pain somewhere deep, but it came to the surface again. So I let the pieces of my heart lying on the ground to be washed by the rain. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan out a cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone. I'm so much better alone. No tears left to cry. Nothing good comes from you crossing my mind. No tears left in me. Now I'm finally free. Nobody's to come. No pair of earrings on your bank account. Now you're finally free from anything that we could be. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan out a cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone. I'm so much better
He said goodbye with the way he zipped his jacket. Not with words, just with the speed he walked away. He left like someone late to something like this. Wasn't worth staying in a second longer. I didn't cry, not then, because part of me was still waiting for him to turn. But he never looked back, not once, didn't check if I made it inside, didn't ask if I'd eaten, didn't care what silence meant in my voice. He just left like love was a light you turn off when you're done. He left his hoodie on the chair, like maybe he'd be back. But it's been 8 weeks and the sleeves don't smell like him anymore. Maybe I didn't mean as much as he said. Maybe that's why he never hesitated. He never looked back, even when I said I'll see you soon, like a fool. And he smiled like someone who already knew he wouldn't. You don't need a slam door to be forgotten. Sometimes you just need a quiet walk in the other direction. He never looked back, and maybe that says more than anything he could have said to make me stay. I watched him leave like I was the one disappearing.
You see, this is how life should be. It don't take more than your eyes to see. You could be everything in the world to me, my lady, forever my girl to be. I wanna wake up with you tomorrow. If I can get the genie out that bottle, I'll put you on my list and wish you here. My vision of you is crystal clear. Why you so crazy? Why miss your play, man? You always lying, saying that you're having my baby. You know, long on my lady now. Why you still page me? You been sweating me lately. You threaten my safety. See, I ain't having that, you're driving me crazy. You can play some but just like I'm driving Miss Daisy. Girl, why do you hate me? Why do you date me? How could you blame me? I'm feeling you, baby. She's a diva, I'm Mona Lisa. You're so exotic, you know you got it. I wanna love ya, I'm thinking of ya. You're supermodel, do the wah wah, I'ma follow. Hey, 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 I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now walk it out.
Somebody, anybody, rock the dilly bobby. Tell me how you feel about it. Let your body talk, walk like you got it good. Do the body rock a drop, pop Hollywood. We make it happen.
I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now walk it out. You see, this is how life should be. It don't take more than your eyes to see. You could be everything in the world to me, my lady, forever my girl to be. I wanna wake up with you tomorrow. If I can get the genie out that bottle, I'll put you on my list and wish you here. My vision of you is crystal clear.
until I come back home. Burning up the minutes on my cellular phone. Talking at you, think you like it better when I'm gone, or you think you like it better when I'm wrong. I think I heard him say it in a song. You understand women a little better when you're grown. And I'm an internationally known MC, so there's some things I don't condone. And no, I'm not afraid to be alone. I ain't looking for love, I got my own. I wonder how you got that on, and what dummy you got to let you rock that stone.
She's a diva, I'm Mona Lisa. You're so exotic, you know you got it. I wanna love ya, I'm thinking of ya. You're supermodel, do the wobble, I'ma follow. Hey, 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 I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I break it down.
I want it to be less loud, less needing, less hard to hold, less noticeable in your crowded life. I shrank my voice until it fit between your excuses. I shrank my dreams until they didn't bump into yours. I practiced smiling without asking. I practiced staying even when the air felt like walking away. I thought if I could become small enough, you would finally hold me properly. You just made more space for yourself. I wanted to be less because you made being more look like a crime. I folded myself into apologies you never asked for but expected, and you still called me too much. Erased my needs like pencil lines you smudged with indifference. I learned how to take up less oxygen and still suffocate. I didn't lose you, I lost myself. I wanted to be less because I thought that's how you'd love me more, but you loved me less anyway. And now I'm trying to find the parts I erased.
Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Crazy boy, yeah. These girls, many are deceivers. You made me a believer for you. I wish you me river, I wish you me river, girl. Let's make our Sundays evening great again. Go picnic, cheap wine, expensive love again. And if you like me and you, we could be more than friends. Kinda, I want you to be my lover. Before the night is over, I want to be your lover, I want to be your soldier. Before the night is over, I want to be your lover, I want to be your soldier. Someone else beginning, oh baby, be me. If you are sick, I'd rather bag you my kidney. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Let's make our Sundays evening great again. Go picnic, cheap wine, expensive love again. And if you like me and you, we could be more than friends. Kinda, I want you to be my lover. Before the night is over, I want to be your lover, I want to be your soldier. Before the night is over, I want to be your lover, I want to be your soldier.
Why you didn't feel it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jainana, give me my binoculars. My feeling I'm not bad day. I don't know nobody. You work on this and all of me. Just because I call you say I'm concerned. Boy, me lover. What thing they do me, hanifa. You show me like I do. Treat me like I done that. Now if you say, yeah. Me never trust all this love. This one they drain on my heart. I swear I'm never bored. Searching true love. I just like to love and searching true love. If you're looking for the searching true love. I'll be searching for the searching true love. Searching for the surely I don't wanna show love. Treat me like a king, I gon' make you queen. Treat you like a queen. Up in on me song, in the door. Walking all I was see on the lotto. All I want is love. Some true love. Now if you say, yeah. Me never trust all this love. This one they train on my heart. I swear I'm never bored. Searching true love. I just like to love and searching true love. If you're looking for the searching true love. I'll be searching for the searching true love. Searching for the
loving you in every pause between our conversations, in the way I remember your favorite color when no one else knew. I left my care in the little things you never looked at long enough to notice. I smiled softer around you, hoping you'd hear what I wasn't saying, but you just laughed like we were only ever friends. And maybe that's all I was to you. You didn't feel it even when I stayed. After you fell silent, even when I asked how was your day, just to hear if my name still fit in your voice. You didn't feel it because you didn't try to. I could have told you, but I didn't. 'Cause if it was real, you would have known already. I didn't need a grand gesture, just your eyes lingering 1 second longer. They say love needs to be spoken.
comatose, still in the club line on time. They love a party, they'll never know you more than a stranger walking across the street. They love a party, they'll never know you like I do. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now. Distracted to psychopathic mismatching, I pedal backwards, monotony. My kind of vanish, follow me, we'll find a balance. Anything to get your ass outside. Over mornings we'll have our nights. Butter lights where problems hide, like rumblefish by a riverside. Swimming to a bullet, feel like static from a TV set. Only dreaming color when we sleep because we hit reset. Panic for a disco queen, a neon maze a mile away. Yeah, they love to party, but they'll never know you anyway. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now.
There's a note in the back of my drawer with everything I know to say. The night you asked, are you okay? And I said, yeah, don't worry. There's a version of that night where I didn't smile first and where you didn't leave so soon. But that's not what happened. So I wrote it all down and didn't send it. These are the words I buried, the questions I stopped asking, the apologies I never got, the goodbye you never gave. They sit quietly now, somewhere only I visit. I carried them in my chest like loose change, rattling at the wrong moments. And you never asked what made me quieter, but maybe you felt it when I didn't look back. I told myself they'd lose meaning if I said them too late, but they didn't. They just became mine. These are the words I buried, not because they stopped mattering, but because they started mattering only to me. Maybe you'll hear them in a song years from now and think that sounds familiar. But by then they won't be for you. I said it's fine, more times than I can count. And every time I meant, please fight for me. I smiled through dinners I didn't wanna be at, nodded like it didn't hurt when you forgot how to hold me. I didn't want to be difficult, so I let myself become nothing. I stayed too soft, made my voice a whisper. You could step over. I stayed when I should have left, because I thought being easy to love meant being small. You said I was gentle, like it was a compliment, but never once asked what it cost me. I gave you the calm version of a storm I was choking on.
You said I was so understanding, but you never had to understand me. I stayed too soft until softness felt like silence, and silence felt like losing. I'd be left because I made it too easy to go. I stayed too soft, and now I'm the one who has to hold it all. I tried to tell you that I wasn't okay, but you looked at the clock and said something about dinner. And I knew right then this wasn't the kind of love that could hold all of me. You asked how my day was, and I tried to answer honestly, but halfway through the part where I said I cried on the train again, you said traffic was awful, and I stopped. You didn't have to shout or walk out, you just kept changing the subject. And then eventually I forgot how to finish a sentence without apologizing. You changed the subject and I changed myself, became quieter, shorter, smaller, until I wasn't interrupting your comfort anymore. I used to start stories with too much detail, but now I only say it's fine, even when it isn't, because you made it clear you like the version of me that didn't take up time. I told you once that I needed you to ask, but you blinked and said, can we talk about it later? And we never did. You changed the subject, and I changed my expectations. Stopped thinking you'd meet me where it hurt. Stop believing my honesty was something you'd want.
this might quite break then, but I didn't. I could have said, please choose me, but I smiled instead. You didn't ask and I didn't offer, and we called that peace. I stayed too quiet for too long, made silence look polite, made silence look polite, made sadness look soft. I vanished with grace, and you didn't notice. You loved that. I made space where there wasn't any, shrunk my voice until it whispered only in my sleep. I stopped asking you where you were, because I knew I wasn't. I gave you the quiet version of a girl who needed to be heard. I stayed too quiet, hoping silence would earn safety, but it just made me forget how to scream, how to ask, how to stay without disappearing. You said I never knew you felt that way, and that was the saddest part. I stayed too quiet, and now I don't know how to come back. You never said yes, but you didn't say no. Just smiled and held the door, but never invited me in. You never promised, but your eyes made it feel like I should wait. You said maybe, like it was kindness, like uncertainty could pass for affection. You always said maybe, and I built an entire future on that word. I waited like it was brave, but it was just lonely. I dressed for you in case today you decided you
always said maybe, never stay, never go, just enough to keep me still. You called it honesty, but it felt like hiding. If you loved me, you would have said it. And if you didn't, you should have said that too. You always said maybe, and I was the one who turned it into something. You didn't take the pictures, the books, the keys, but you took the part of me that believed in being chosen. You didn't steal it, you just left with it. You took what mattered, not the loud things, just the quiet, just the soft center of who I was before love and breaking slowly. I can still sleep, but not rest, can still smile, but not mean it. You didn't ruin me, but I stopped writing songs that didn't ache. You kissed me like you forgot how to stay. You took what mattered, not the loud things, just the quiet, just the soft center of who I was before love meant breaking slowly. I can still sleep, but not rest, can still smile, but not mean it. You didn't ruin me, but I stopped writing songs that didn't ache. You kissed me like you forgot how to stay. You took what mattered, not my hands, not my name, just the thread that held them all together. And now I come undone too easily. They say we heal, but some things don't grow back. Some faith, once torn, never finds a new shape. You took what mattered and left what still hurts. It started soft, your voice, your hands,
the way you asked if I like storms or silence more. You brought me coffee without asking, and I thought that meant you knew me. You never raised your voice, but somehow I still learned to whisper. It was soft until it wasn't, until I stopped asking for anything, because needing felt like noise. You loved me in a room full of candlelight, but you never lit the hallway where I stood alone. You called me gentle,